Hey everyone, welcome to another session of showing you how skills work on OCTA Flow. For the purpose of today's demonstration, we are picking up payroll reconciliation as a skill to demo. So on the agent screen, you simply select the skill that you want to test. You select for which client are you doing this, and you simply select the files that you want to load. So in this case, let me select the files. So once all of files and the skills are selected, you can simply mention complete the reconciliation or license. Perfect. And the system would run this reconciliation. So for the purpose of demo, I had already run this skill earlier. Let's quickly go into the output. So the output would have multiple tabs. One, it would give you a quick summary around how many employees did it analyze, how many GLs did it analyze, how many employees the system was fully able to reconcile, if there are any exceptions, all of it, right? So it's on a glance, you'll be able to review the summary of the reconciliation. Then it would give you reconciliation at register, payroll register versus GL level, and then also payroll register versus bank level. So here it's flagging saying that your payroll register, for example, had wages and salaries expense of $39,000, but your GL shows $38,850, which means there's a variance of $150, so that's flagged as exception. Similarly, for the tax, there was a variance of $85, which is again marked as exception here. Similarly, it also does a reconciliation between the payroll register and the bank as well to find if there are any anomalies in terms of the transfers that's made to the employees. So here, as you can see, it's able to pick saying that, okay, Priya Nair, there's a 2 entries that's there in bank statement, probably a duplicate entry is being processed. For Lauren, you can see now the bank entry was missing, but payroll entry register says you were supposed to get paid this one, so it says it's missing. And then you can see there's a variance in Nick's amount processed as per payroll versus what's paid from the bank account. So it will flag you all the discrepancies, and then it will give you a summary of all exceptions. It will include part 1, part 2, everything, so that you don't have to go into each of these individually. You can just review the exceptions. So it will mention where the exception came from, whether it's between payroll register versus GL or whether it's between payroll register versus bank. It will also give you details on where the mismatch has happened. So for example, payroll register versus GL, it says the mismatch is in wages and salary expense account, right? And in this case, it says which employee was the mismatch one. And it will give you the variance along with what type of issue is this, whether it's understated, overstated, the amount is understated, overstated, or whether it's missing, duplicate, or it's a mismatch. And it will give you in a plain English explanation and the likely root cause as well, so that you can quickly review and make sure you fix any issues that needs to be fixed. So yeah, that's how payroll recon works. So in this case, we have given it a very simple data point. We had given it the employee data register. We had given it GL postings. We had given it bank payments. So it was able to reconcile between these 3 data, and it's also able to show you the raw data as well, right? First leg, it did a reconciliation between the payroll register and the GL postings. And then the second leg, it was able to do reconciliation between the GL postings and the bank payments. Thanks, everyone.